Heyo everybody, Haku here with this week's read-through for the Promised Neverland, or Yakusoku no Neverland. We got chapters 102 and 103 this week, just did 100 and 101 last time, and it was really good last time. We kind of got through this sort of expedition that Emma's team took pretty quickly. Also, Andrew is talking to Phil, and I don't know what he's going to get out of it, but hey, I guess we'll learn by reading. Sorry if this one's a little bit sloppy. I'm recording really kind of late on Tuesday night because I'm going to be really busy tomorrow. So I'm hoping to get this done mostly beforehand so that all I have to do tomorrow is post it. So again, sorry if this one is a little bit sloppy. Just kind of a busy week. But yeah, either way, let's get into reading 102. And it looks like we have a jump cover to start things off. Dawn looks really odd there. We got Emma, Ray, Gilda. They all look pretty normal. Dawn looks really odd, though. Looks really weird there. I don't know what it is. I think this is a different artist drawing them. I don't know, the lines still kind of look like Posca Demizu's style, but I don't know, something seems off about them. It looks like a different artist's interpretation or rendering of them. But either way, let's continue on to the actual chapter itself. Hold on. Over there. Yep, and we have a color page, actually. In celebration of our second year. Wow, looks good. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this... That looks like an 8, not an ampersand, but ladies and gentlemen, to this very special occasion. The 2-year anniversary of the Promised Neverland. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The popularity contest results. Yes. How will the demons fare in this trial? Stay tuned. Then you lot better have voted for me, you who share my kind. The demons can't wait any longer. Turn the page for the results. I love this. Up here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna try to count down from whoever's the highest. I see an 18. I see a 19. Is there a 20 in here? Oh, yep, there is. Violet is 20. Ah, that's nice. Who is 19 is Dawn. Okay. 18 Oliver. Makes sense. Dawn really didn't do that well. Then again, sometimes the Japanese character polls are weird. Like, you look at the Japanese character poll for, say, One Piece, and those are usually somewhat weird. But yeah. 17 Connie. I guess I kind of get it. I don't know. I don't really get it that much. Who's 16? Where are we at here? It's probably over on this side somewhere. I don't see any 16. Oh, Archduke Louis. Louis is a really good villain. I'm not surprised he got decently high up. And then 15, Sungju. Sungju looks so freaking cool. I love the red color scheme. 14, Gilda. Gilda didn't do that well. Kind of wish Gilda would have done better. Little Bunny is 13. Yeah, again, just kind of a joke vote. Who made 12? Gosh, sorry that it might not be the most interesting seeing me search for some of these. Minerva. I totally get that. Minerva's cool, even though he's sort of a character from the past. He's still a cool character. 11 is Lucas. Totally get that. Look how cool his design is. Plus, he plays a really good role in the story. 10 is Krone, one of my favorites. Krone is one of my absolute favorites from the series. So glad she made top 10. Then, and I'm glad other people appreciate her character too. 9, Gillian should be number 1. Best girl, best character, Gillian should be number 1. Then, what are we at? 8, Isabella. Totally makes sense. I honestly would have thought Isabella would be higher up. 7 is Yugo. I kind of somewhat expected it, but then kind of didn't know if other people would like him that much or not. Yugo's one of those characters where it's hard to tell. It's like, because you like him, but then at the beginning he's kind of an asshole at the same time, so it's kind of hard to not have some mixed feelings on him. 6 is Musica. Yes, adorable. Look how cute she is. She has little demon hands and stuff, and we see her color scheme and everything up close. Oh man, I hope we get to see more Musica. She's really interesting. Then 5 is Anna. Guild Anna energy. I have no idea why Anna's this high up. Why did people vote for Anna this much? I'm not going to argue with it because Anna's one of my favorites. But still. 4 is Phil. Obviously one of the best. Undisputed. 3 is Ray. Of course. 2 is Norman. and then 1 is Emma. Of course, the main characters. Now, how would I rank them? Number 1, difficult. Number 1's probably still Gillian, and I'd bump Emma to number 2. And then at least 2 would my top 5 be. Phil would probably be top 5, Crone, and maybe Ray or Anna. I don't know. I'd just keep Anna in the top 5 for the heck of it. Gillian, Anna, Crone, Emma, and Phil. Top 5 for me. Okay, so let's keep moving. Dawn I would put higher than 19th. I really like Dawn. Same with Gilda. Actually, Gilda would be top 5 over Anna. Gilda would be top 5 over Anna. And maybe even over Ray, yeah. I don't know. I feel bad not putting Ray in the top 5, though. Either way, Yugo, like I said, I don't know if he's proven himself to be top 5 because he was kind of a jerk at first, even though I really like him. And Isabella's a great character. But, yeah, either way, I could talk about characters forever. I love character discussions. Heard the news. Another plantation was attacked. Really? Which one? The 2 mass production places in the Bayonne domain. Okay, is this their allies? Cattle theft sure is on the rise these days, huh? But hey, wasn't their whole thing that they demanded high-grade meat? Why raid the cheap stuff? They can't even touch the high-grade farms anymore, innit? Security is really tough. So you mean they're doing it just to vent their frustrations with our dear lords? I love this. I've been saying since the beginning I want to see more of Demon Society. And what about the House of Bayonne, huh? The poor things. Interesting. Are we going to get to learn more about demon families and such? And just the way their society runs? Because I want that. Gossip runs wild around town. And they don't look super highly advanced from the town design. Or maybe they're so powerful they don't need to be highly advanced. But it's kind of weird and interesting because the farms are so advanced, in a way. Because we've seen some weird technology here. It's been more than a year since the head of the house disappeared. We getting a big-ass time skip? Are these 2 little... Oh no, they're actual demons. You can tell by the feet and stuff. I was going to say, is that going to be some of our characters in disguise? It's been more than a year since the head of the house disappeared. September 2047, circa 1 year and 7 months after the collapse of Goldie Pond. It's almost 2 years? I don't want this time skip. I wanted to just continue where we were. So we're getting straight into the rescue. They only had 2 years to get things done. What? Perhaps his disappearance is also their doing. Are you stupid? That's ridiculous. But, you know, I gotta admit, I'd like to try the good stuff too. And we just have random human body parts in these tanks. Even if just once. Premium grade meat. Meat, please. Coming. I hear the Gracefield cattle are still on the run. It's been almost 2 years. They probably died a long time ago. I don't know how I feel about this time skip. What the heck? And Nat, look how big Nat is. What is this? And there's that other kid with him whose name I don't really know because I never took the time to memorize all the random background kids' names. And is that Sonia, I think is her name? I don't remember all their names all the time. All's good. Nothing to report. Nothing to report. You guys can go hunt. We see the one kid with the light hair and darker skin whose name, again, I never bothered to know. And he's with Oliver out there. It's been 1 year and 8 months since we broke out of Gracefield. Nat is so old. And we've survived. What is all of this? We've expanded our gardens a lot, and we do everything we can to stay inside most of the time. Find us in your dreams, demons. We have Toma leading the rebellion. Or Toma and Lonnie, I'm not sure which is which. Again, it's hard to tell. That's right. Oh my god. Look at Jemima, and was she Felicia? I think she was Felicia, not Alicia, but I don't quite remember. Again, these background kids. Look at them, they're so adorable. No one's more careful than us. I can't believe we're getting a time skip. We're going to protect this shelter as long as it takes. Thanks to our precautions, the Rotary clan hasn't found us. So far, all is good. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm so excited to see all of them, but I wanted to see what happened, actually see it. On the other hand, we still haven't heard anything else from our supporters in all this time. But the search for the Seven Walls is progressing as well as ever. I love their little board. After that discovery, they return from Kuvitidala. Okay, and we have a flashback to July 2046, 4 months after the Kuvitidala investigation. The focus changed to the temple within the Golden Lake, the one Emma saw in her vision. That's our lead. So if we can find those two, we'll be able to meet insert name here. I should just give that blank a name. If you have any ideas of what to call that blank name, tell me. No spoilers, of course, but just Frank or Bill or something. Or Fred. Let me think. Where did I see mentions of temples again? First bookshelf, second shelf from the top, fifth and seventh books from the left. And on the fourth shelf, the 10th volume. Second bookcase, topmost shelf, the books 9 and 15. Also on the fourth bookcase, third shelf. Roger, and all the kids go running. Now, the ones that mention Golden Lakes. These Gracefield kids are crazy. Well, that's Ray for you. Alright. We'll compare the local geography and culture with the scenery and architecture you saw in the vision. We should be able to narrow it down significantly. Don't forget the Golden Waters, says Emma. Let's go for it. Alright. 2 weeks later. You're leaving again. Yep. We'll try the east side first. We'll just check it out and be back. It took them 7 months. Okay. February 2047. But there were no matches in the eastern lands. This time we're going west, says Emma, and her hair's getting longer and more unorganized. And we must hurry. In the western lands, there were 7 possible candidates for the Golden Waters, and 3 for the temple. And the latter were all. This is seriously no fun. Right inside demon villages. Emma's group is now. Okay, so they are disguised heading into the demon village. Ah, this is so cool. I'm so excited seeing demon villages. So is that the same 6? I wonder if they kept traveling as a group. This is so cool, seeing the demon village. Ah, this is awesome. This is what I've been waiting for all series. I kind of would have liked it if they were a little bit more technologically advanced, though. Not like sci-fi future tech type stuff, but at least almost modern day-ish. If not Victorian era, at least. I would have liked if they were a little bit more progressed in that way. But either way, we see them carrying jars of body parts. Alright? Every day, it's just more third-rate stuff. The likes of us will never even see it, let alone know the taste of human meat from the premium plantations. Must be so wonderful. I bet it's something else altogether. Okay. And then, does the kid see human feet? Brother, look. Funny feet, funny feet. Huh? What? Oh, and they must have noticed and started running. Go, quick. Alright, and they're sneaking in. Alright. That was too close. Ah, look at older Emma. We have older Ray there too. With Zach and Violet. Don and Gilda. So cool. I love Emma's longer hair. I hope she keeps it like that. Don, how many times did we tell you to mind your gait? My bad. Okay, cool down. It looks like Gilda might have a ponytail. If so, that's cool. I like it. But the masks work great, and the clothes and the fragrances. When we go back, we have to give kudos to Nigel's team. And we see Nigel looks like he's with Gillian and Sonia, and it's all handmade. Yeah, what's more, the materials they had were very limited. The Grand Valley crew is amazing. While putting on a show for the demon hunters, they spent all those years researching them. Alright. We're back. Okay, and they return. Welcome home. We see everyone again. Everybody okay? All's good? We're all doing well. No issues at all. Our whole family. Anna, Nat, Gillian, Paula, Pepe, Sonia, Sandy. Man, everyone's older now. Lucas, Nigel, Hugo. I like Nigel's new hair too. Well then, spill it, girl. Had any luck? And she smiles. The quest was long and grim, and in the end there was. Yep, we found 'em. The Golden Waters and the temple. Freaking Gilda does have a ponytail now. Look how cute she is. And look how old Don looks. This is so cool. So Don and Gilda are probably around like 13 or so now, and Ray and Emma are probably around 14, if not quite there. Okay, now we're starting 103, and we're starting off with an owl on page 1. The owl soars through the night sky, and I loved that last chapter, because like I said, I've been waiting all series to see more Demon Society stuff. Okay, and the owl flies off. We have Pepe monitoring the cameras. I really like his long, slick back hair look. I wonder what's up with the circle around his eye, though, that he keeps. Alright. I hope we get more, again, I hope we just get more development for some of these characters. Okay. This next page is loading like some dial-up shit right now. It's like loading a little bit at a time. What is this? October 2047. And then, what happened after you found the temple and the Golden Waters? Did you learn anything? Got any clues? And Emma smiles and nods. We found the place with the Golden Waters on the 3rd try, and the temple at the 2nd candidate. Okay. This temple, it's just like... Alright. This is it. This is the temple I saw in Kuvitidala. The memory they sought for so long rises before their eyes. Yeah, but how are they going to sneak into a place like that? Chapter 103, just one more move. Okay. We did it! Gilda jumps on her. We're here. We found it. Yes! And Don is celebrating. Then they look at each other. Shh! Calm down! And Violet yelling at them. Though I'm happy too. We're lucky that our bet paid off, thinks Ray. If we had come back empty-handed again, we'd probably have to start everything over. This temple's pretty quiet. The atmosphere's totally different from the busy towns. Lots of stairs. There's somebody up there, whispers Emma. We've no reason to linger about, whispers Zach. Right, let's do this and get out. Okay. Look at these birds, they're cool looking too. Okay. And there's somebody feeding the birds there. I wonder who this person will be. These are smaller than I thought. Or are they small towers? There's 6, and looks like all of them are barred, so there's no way to get in. Huh, thinks Ray. Okay. And it looks like there's a big booby lady demon in there with a human body or something. I don't know, it looks featureless though. So is it just a statue maybe? And there's an eye there like the pendant and like the shape of Kuvitidala's eye. And a bunch of offerings on the table. Okay, hieroglyphs. I wonder, the hieroglyphs probably have meaning. Hold on, let me go back and look real quick. I'm not going to spend forever deciphering them. I just wanted to look again. Oh, this looks like some sort of evolutionary tree. Like we see, it looks like human and bug, and it's one of those big 6-legged demons, human and snake, and there's just an X there, so I guess it doesn't make anything or something? Human and human, or demon and human, and we see another demon, like one of the humanoid ones. Human and like bird, and then human and fish make these other two somewhat like what we've seen. So is this how they're born? Do they like fuse humans with stuff, or I don't know. I don't know what it means, but there is some meaning behind that. It's almost like a weird evolutionary tree. This all seems quite odd, thinks Ray, and there's the eye again. Just what is this? Hey, everybody, look at this, whispers Violet. Okay, And again, there's another featureless body there with the eye hanging above it and candles and offerings around it. There's some weirdness going on here. A human. No, a demon. There's no face. It looks just like... It looks just like Fred, the Demon King. Just looks like insert name here. What? No, well, it doesn't. The clothes and body frame are very different, but somehow they give off the same feeling. Though what really matters for us are the leads about the 7 walls, and so far, if there's anything in this temple, then where? Says Violet. Hey, look, says Ray. The ceiling. They all look up. Oh, it's the day and the night. What about the other towers? Do they have ceiling paintings too? And they all split up and scatter. Here. Okay. These are the golden waters. And we see it's like they're flowing into the cups of the demons. And here. What about this one? This drawing, does it mean? Yes, it's Don and Gilda. If you picture all 6 ceiling paintings joined together, you mean you found it, says Toma and Lonnie. And their hair, it's so much larger now. Not just clues, but y'all already found the way to get in? We did. They're all so happy. Yahoo! It's all thanks to your help. The whole year, you work so hard to support us. There's 2 months left. Oh, I love seeing all these characters. So, there's still time, right? Okay. Sorry, I'm just taking in all these panels. Yeah, better not celebrate too soon, but now we can reach the place of night and day, and then we can remake the promise. Just one move left. A safe world is within our reach. A world where all the children like us can have hope for the future. So how do we get in? What's that mysterious entrance? What's the method to reach the place of day and night? And we see Pepe looks concerned. Right, it's this, and Emma's opening a bag. Golden water? Everybody, run, now! And Pepe bursts in the room. They must be found. It's the enemy! And we have an explosion. Damn, if the previous head didn't know how to be a pain. At last we found you. This time, let's complete the extermination, says Andrew. Next issue, the children at the Height of Hope fall into the clutches of the Rochby clan, suddenly thrown into mortal danger. Oh my god, I have to wait another week for this. But at least it's only a week wait. Gosh, this was so good. I loved seeing Demon Society. I want to see more of this. I still don't know how I feel about the time skip, because on the one hand I love it, and on the other hand I'm like, I really wanted to see things play out myself. It feels like we just sort of skipped out on a lot of things because they were like, yeah, there's no point in showing that, let's just move things along. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like I said, on the one hand I like it, on the other hand it's kind of bittersweet. Don't know though. Like the new looks for the characters though. Hopefully they don't all just get exterminated, because that would suck. But I guess we'll have to wait for next week to find out. And also this whole night and day stuff hasn't been totally explained out in a really good way yet, but I think that's because it's still coming later on. But yeah, that's it. Thank you once again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, if you did like the video, comment down there. Tell me what you thought of these 2 chapters, what you thought of my thoughts and reaction to them. Subscribe for more. Promised Neverland, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel or talk to you there. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk to me or more of us there, then just ask and I can give you a link. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.